Mississippi, state number 30 on the tour of the 50 most iconic foods from each state. This episode is focusing on what is possibly the most iconic American food ever. Mississippi, home to the Delta Blues, home to soul food, home to arguably the most iconic American food, fried chicken. So delicious, so iconic, and so difficult to make right. Before I get started, please remember to hit that big, beautiful subscribe button below and click that notification bell. The chickens in this episode didn't, and look what happened to them. Now, to have really good fried chicken, it all starts with the chicken. No. Yes. It's always best to get your chicken right from the farmer. But not everybody knows a farmer. If you don't know a farmer, just get a chicken without all the steroids. I don't think you'll miss them. Next, brine the chicken. When you brine a chicken, you basically give it a cold sugar and salt bath. Refreshing. Now I know that brining takes a little longer and is a little extra work, but someone famous once said, if a thing is worth doing, it's worth doing well. If it's worth having, it's worth waiting for. If it's worth attaining, ooh, look, the brining's done. Now make sure to pat your chicken dry and get ready for the batter. I use paper towels, mainly because I don't have any dedicated chicken patting towels. You probably don't want to use your bath towels, or your dish towels, or your boxing towel. Next, the batter. Buttermilk is great in batter. I have absolutely no idea what else buttermilk is good for. Some people use eggs in batter. Isn't that some kind of existential dilemma? Anyway, add flour, cornstarch, pepper, paprika. Get it nice and thick in the fridge at the same time you brine the chicken. Next, choose your oil. The question is, vegetable oil or shortening? I'm going with vegetable oil. I'm watching my trans fats. What's a trans fat? I have no idea. All I know is that when I hear someone say trans fats, they never have anything good to say about them. Kind of like Steven Seagal. I've never met Steven Seagal, but when I hear someone talk about Steven Seagal, they never have anything nice to say about him. I'm not going to hang out with Steven Seagal, and I'm not going to use shortening to fry my chicken. Now it's fry time. Make sure you get the oil about 350 degrees. You're going to want to use a thermometer to check the temperature. Checking the oil temp any other way is at best inaccurate, and at worst, a trip to the hospital. Fry your chicken until it's at least 160 degrees. Have you ever met anybody that likes their chicken medium rare? Neither have I. There's a reason. Frying your chicken will take anywhere from 12 to 24 minutes, depending on the temperature of the oil and how many steroids your chicken took. You can determine how long your chicken will cook by using this graph. You can determine the point of equilibrium between supply and demand by using this graph. You can see how Napoleon's troops dwindled during his 1812 march on Moscow as the temperatures dropped by using this graph. Anyway, like I said, it'll take anywhere from 12 to 24 minutes. This is frying chicken. It's not an exact science. Chicken's done. Careful. Hot oil. Here's what you should eat with fried chicken: okra, greens, beans, cornbread. Here's what I'm eating with my fried chicken. And there you go. It's not the easiest thing in the world to make, but man, is this going to be good. Now, the thing about American food is that most American food really has its roots from other places. In regards to fried chicken, fried foods have their origin from some places, and the spices and batter that we've used in this fried chicken has its origin in other places. But the combination of the two was perfected in the American South. And Mississippi has some of the best fried chicken around. So the last thing to really consider is, how do you know what fried chicken is Mississippi fried chicken? Well, the easiest way for me to make sure it's Mississippi fried chicken is to eat it while listening to the blues. As always, thanks for joining me. If you like what you've seen, remember to like it. Remember to share it with someone you think would like this video. Please remember to hit that big, beautiful subscribe button below and click that notification bell. Thanks for watching.